落ちこぼれだって必死で努力すりゃエリートを超えることがあるかもよ。
Alright guys, so we are back for another Dokkan battle video. We got a pretty good opening rotation here. Alright, so today we're going to take a look at STR KAIOKEN GOKU, right? I would definitely say he's one of the best units in the game. I would say this is a character bordering on, I think, top 10 overall in the game potential. When he came out on JP, I think he probably was top 10 overall. It's just, you know, it's been 6 months of amazing releases. Outside of, really, Raditz, I feel like a lot of the releases this year by Dokkan have been very good in terms of power level. Characters like Ginyu, right? Majin Vegeta, Goku and Gohan, EGL Cell. I think a lot of the Yellow Coin LRs like Goku and Piccolo, KAIOKEN Goku, Merge Zamasu, all these characters are really good. So, KAIOKEN Goku is a really strong unit. This is a character that I think, you know, we're going to look at him at the start here in a very wanked, overly support, like, showcase situation. And people are going to look at him and say, oh, he's the best unit in the game, right? Because this guy, like, I almost don't think any character looks better wanked off than this KAIOKEN Goku right here. Right, we activated the intro, which gives him 3 ki, 70% attack. I mean, you guys can see we started the turn out with 24 ki. I mean, that's good. He has a 50% chance to crit. My Goku has, what, 25 additional? So he has a 25% chance to additional super as well. Like, this guy, it's going to get silly how powerful this guy is. And I've found that the way KAIOKEN Goku is built, it is very, very easy for this guy to dominate in, like, all content, right? He has a great active skill for Super Battle Road. He's very powerful in EZAs, and in Dokkan Battlefield, he'll be very good. This is a character that I think is just very impressive across basically the entire game. So he's at 219k defense right here. Goku gets 59% defense on super attack. Then he gets 100% defense from his 18k super attack effect, and then 30% defense from his 12k super attack effect. So he should be capable of tanking normals from very tough bosses. Today, we're gonna do 200% for KAIOKEN Goku, Grade 8 Vegeta, and then I'm gonna take both KAIOKEN Goku and Grade 8 Vegeta against Omega and Broly. I have not done that before, so because I don't really like I don't like how they're set up, KAIOKEN Goku and Grade 8 Vegeta, for either of the Broly or Omega fight. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we got right here. This is a good opening turn for Goku. So his Link set is Kamehameha, Saiyan Lineage, Over in a Flash, Z Fighters, Shocking Speed, Shattering Limit, and Legendary Power. So Over in a Flash and Shocking Speed are not active. Those are not good links for him. The characters you're going to be using with this KAIOKEN Goku, probably not going to get those activated. I guess it could be good if you were using KAIOKEN Goku on, like, Final Trump Card, right, which is getting an Extreme Super Battle Road stage within the next few months on JP. So, you know, that's not terrible, I suppose. All right, let's see what he does right here. This is going to be very... Dude, I want to let y'all know, this is like 16 million turn 1 coming from KAIOKEN Goku or some shit like that. Like, it's up there. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. 18.5 turn 1. Excuse me. Right, so it's like, when you want to talk about good damage, that's good damage right there. The 18 million attack stat turn 1 with a 50% chance to crit from his passive. I would consider... Do you guys want to end the video right here? Are you guys satisfied? Now, I know the comment section are going to be filled up with, Truth says not to summon, and then he does this, and I want that unit. But it's like, dude, keep in mind, the banner is horrible. At KAIOKEN Goku and Grade 8 Vegeta, they have... Honestly, I think for Global Dokkan, do they have the worst banner of the year? I think so. Let me double check. Just while I'm live recording this, what is the Raditz banner look like? Is Goku and Vegeta's banner better than Raditz's? I don't, off the top of my head, remember who was on Raditz's banner. Let me take a look at it. But I imagine this KAIOKEN Goku and Grade 8 Vegeta banner is probably the worst banner of the year. I would say the chances are very good of that. Okay, so let's see. So Raditz and Nappa. Raditz, Nappa, AGL Trunks, AGL Kid Gohan, Int Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Physical Piccolo, and Int Kid Goku. That banner's not terrible. AGL Trunks, AGL Kid Gohan, and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Like, Raditz's banner is like... I think Raditz has a better banner than Kaioken Goku and Grade 8 Vegeta easily. Yeah, easily, man. Okay, we're just gonna continue. This first run right here is called the Kaioken Goku Decimation Run, where he just is going to do, 16 million attack sets every turn. Now, one thing to keep in mind, right? The next run we're gonna do here is not gonna be against a Vegeta, because like when you get Kaioken Goku next to version Z Goku and you're fighting Vegeta, this is what it looks like. You see this level of damage every single turn. This is what happens. But the thing is that version Z Goku, I've found, okay, dude, that's... Suito's a 16 million followed by a 12 million. Again, he's very powerful. And this is why it's like, you compare Grade 8 to Vegeta to this guy, that's like, what the hell were they thinking? Did they use their brains when they designed Grade 8 Vegeta, man? Like, come on. Please. I would like the... I want the gods to be able to hit 24 key, can we? We can. I'm actually going to quickly transform. I guess I'll just play it, whatever. Let me transform into the blues here. Okay, so now we can just go ahead and exterminate this God Vegeta right here. Alright, this is turning into a pretty clean run. What I mean by that is sometimes the showcases, you could end up like where the showcase unit is sort of on like an off rotation. Where, what I mean by that is like, we get to the phase, and then the boss has got like half of a health bar left or some shit like that. Like, it happens a lot, right? By transforming with the gods right here, actually, Vegeta and Trunks did less right there than I would have liked. Maybe this is actually about to happen right here. But, I mean, we just saw the insane rotation last turn for Kaioken Goku. We got the 18 key, followed by the 12 key. Like, I'm already pretty content with the wanked version that we can show of him. All I need to do now, I would like to show it with B-Pan's active skill. And then I think we are... Yeah, okay, yeah. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, this is what I hate. So, like, now Kaioken Goku gets his rotation, and Vegeta's got, like, a sliver of a health bar left right here. Okay, the good news, though, is that Goku is not getting any additional links from B-Pan, so we can put Goku in slot 1. Let's go ahead and proc B-Pan's active skill right here. And I think Goku is going to do... Is he going to do more damage that turn 1 with the Xeno Goku? Because Goku gets a lot of attack buffs on super attack, which means just these normal support buffs like Xeno Goku I think will be a bit better. But the active skill buff, I actually can't remember which is going to be a bigger attack stat. That turn 1 or this one right here at B-Pan. I'm probably going to do this, though. And then I want to get Goku's active skill. And what are we at right here? Oh, 21.7. Okay, yeah, this is a better turn. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, here, hold this 21 million attack stat, Vegeta. Bye, buddy. That's with no 2-turn abilities, too. It's not like we had Tapion and Minosha and Bardock and Gine and, you know, Great Saiyaman 1 and 2, like, you know, giving 2-turn buffs right there. Like, that's just... Goku is very strong, right? Like, he's very powerful. So... One thing, though, one reason he's so strong right there, again, we're fighting Vegeta. He gets a massive buff against Vegeta, and we have version Z Goku next to him. Let me just try and, like, get some situations where we don't have those two factors in, just to get in here and then get the active skill. But we could I mean, you guys saw, like this is what this guy's limits are capable of. Alright, guys, we're actually going to get Kaioken Goku's active skill here. This is... I kind of just set it on auto to continue finishing out the event, but we took a bit of damage. The team is so strong, Vegeta was not able to kill us, though. Alright, so Kaioken Goku has, I think, one of the best active skills in the game. He doesn't have the guaranteed crit effect, which is so powerful on the, like, truly best active skills some of these characters have. But what Goku has is a guaranteed stun. And Goku doesn't have one of these horrible conditions like a lot of characters where he has to super a million times or it's got to be turn 87. He could do his active skill technically turn 1. Kaioken Goku could. So with him being able to potentially use it turn 1, that means it'll be great for Super Battle Road. The guaranteed stun effect on Super Battle Road it can win you fights. It's so good. Let's go ahead and play this right here. This is Kaioken Goku's active skill. Honestly, I think it is a fumble that they put this on this unit. Goku's active skill, in my opinion, should have been a literal separate unit. Alright, so in this fight, it didn't really do too much, right? Again, he's not super effective against all types. It's not a guaranteed crit or anything like that. So your damage could slow down. But that guaranteed stun on it, you can take advantage of that in some fights in the game. So I do think it's really quite good. Okay, so his defense jumps up to 300k. So that is what that is right there. That is his buff on super attack. Remember, when you use an active skill on an LR card, the game works in the way where the unit then, has done their 18 key super, done their 12 key super. It counts it as they have 24 key. So all these characters that get these buffs on super, or they get these buffs at like 24 key and stuff like that, are all active now, right? Goku doesn't have like a buff at 24 key or something like that. But if he did, it would now be active. I'm going to play the Father-Son Gallic Gun as well, and we could see the defensive increase for Kaioken Goku. This will be good. Actually, yeah, no, actually, I don't think I'm going to. Will I? Because I don't want to kill Vegeta. I kind of want to see Goku's attack stat on this. Now, let's use the Gallic Gun. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look now at what we're looking at for Kaioken Goku's defense. I was up to 372. Okay. I want to see Goku's damage on this turn. I'm just going to pop a Ghost Usher instead of that Senzu I used before. Let's do this. Let's see what Goku does on this turn. I mean, this is a decent turn for Goku, right? We have several of his good links activated. We got the huge defensive buffs and stuff like that. Let's see what Goku is capable of doing on this turn right here. This is without version Z Goku around, but we still have a lot of his links active. We do have legendary power up with Vegeta and Trunks, right? Again, just trying to get some other turns, because it's very easy to do this video where we just, like, blow Goku's cock with, like, version Z Goku and we're fighting Vegeta every single time. But remember, every time you use him, you're not going to be fighting Vegeta. You're not going to have version Z Goku on the team, right? Those are things to remember. So here's at 14 million. That's still insane. Like, that's still ridiculous, though. Like, that's not... Because he's got... It's not just 14 million. It's 14 million with a 50% chance to crit. That's what's so crazy. This is why, like, when I would tell people that Majin Vegeta's damage is very unimpressive, they didn't really understand. Like, they just point to attack stats, but Majin Vegeta has no built-in crits, no built-in additionals and stuff like that. Kaioken Goku is doing these attack stats with a 50% chance to crit. Look at this. Like, come on. Alright, guys, we got a pretty good turn right here. This will be a strong turn 1. We're going to have Kid Gohan. We have version Z Goku. I mean, here's Kaioken Goku, 234k right there. He's getting a lot of defense when he attacks, man. It's like this version of Kaioken Goku could tank Omega. And I think... I'm not the biggest fan of version Z Goku, right? It's like, he dropped, and he was really good on release, but then, oh no, insane power creep happened 2 months later, right? Like, RIP, man. It's, what can we do? But version Z Goku, you could definitely find some spots for him, right? I think the Omega fight is probably like the toughest fight where he potentially could help out, because he'll have type advantage against Omega, but he just doesn't I think really have the defense a lot of times. I mean, we could see. The extra ki he gets against extreme class enemies could help. I think Omega's the fight. Like, the whole rambling, incoherent point I'm making here is that this rotation you could use against the Omega fight. Kid Gohan could be very good against Omega. I mean, you have to get a little bit lucky, because Kid Gohan could get caught right away and you're dead. But he's very helpful for STR Sin, right? So, you know, with these things, you know, we could see this against Omega. And, you know, in that rotation, Kaioken Goku, pretty sure will be tanking double-digit damage. All right, well, anyway, let's go ahead and get this big-time attack set. I don't know, man. I'm pretty content. We got the active skill. I mean, here we're fighting a non-Vegeta unit, right? Like, there he is at a 12.5 right there, turn 1. Insane levels of defense. Like, I'm kind of content to just end the video. I mean, we've seen what Kaioken Goku does, right? Like, the boy does a lot. We saw a rotation of him without version Z Goku next to him. Again, he's just insane.
1対1にこだわってる場合じゃないだろう。トランクス、この先を見ろ。まだ見ぬ敵を、宇宙最強。お前が誇り高きサイヤ人の血を引く者ならば、俺の息子ならば誰にも負けることは許さん。俺超えてみせます。目の前の敵も父さんも。
Okay, I think we'll get one more turn and then we will finish up. So let me know what you guys think of Kaioken Goku. Again, today is going to be all about Kaioken Goku and Great Ape Vegeta. I'll get all this stuff out today so you guys can see the performance of these two characters on Global and decide if you guys want to summon for them. I just personally don't think summoning is a good idea just because of how bad the banner is. It's got less to do with the units and more so that, like, unless you're a whale who's going until you pull them, like, you know, you could get... You're not even getting anything helpful, right? Like, if you don't pull the good stuff right away, which is very unfortunate. So, let me know what you guys think about this LR Kaioken Goku. I do think he's one of the best units in the game. I think he's, you know, a top 10 contender. I do. I think this Kaioken Goku, his power, it's just so easy. It's just so easy to hit 24 ki with him. It's like, you know, LRs that just live at 24 ki are just like doing a lot of burst damage very easily, right? You know, there's a lot of LRs where it's like, oh, you know, if you have perfect situations and then this key is perfect and you got 80 supports, but like Goku, he's doing these 24 key supers with regularity on a full defensive team, on a team with no support. Like, it's not like this is uncommon for him. Like, you know, all that is just his normal performance, getting those 24 key supers basically at the start of turn. So, let me know what you guys think of LR Kaioken Goku. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.